What's up YouTube, it's Jake from JP Trading Cards here, and today I'm bringing you guys another Yu-Gi-Oh deck profile, and of course, as you can tell, this one is Red Eyes. And of course, you got my Stardust, Blue Eyes, Rainbow Dragon playmat. If you guys are interested in one, please message me on YouTube, and I can hook you up with the guy who made it on Instagram. It's a dope playmat. It looks sweet. It's not blurry at all. Super, the pictures are super clear. It's awesome. I love it. So of course you got your Stardust, your Blue Eyes, your Rainbow, and then of course the deck. So obviously Red Eyes deck profile, like I said. Please like, please comment, and please smash the subscribe button, and let's get started. Okay, so of course, since it's a Red Eyes deck, you're going to be kicking it off with triple Red Eyes. Pretty self-explanatory. Then I'm running 2 Red Eyes Baby Dragon. So when this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you special summon a Red Eyes from your deck, and then you can equip this card to that from the graveyard, and it gains 300 attack. And then if this card is sent to the graveyard while equipped to a monster, add 1 level 1 dragon monster from your deck or graveyard to your hand. So if that happens, you can add the Black Stone of Legend, which if you can, basically what this does, summon it, then you contribute it, and you can special summon a Red Eyes monster from your deck. It's really awesome. And then if this card's in your graveyard and you have another Red Eyes card in your graveyard, you can add the Red Eyes back to your deck and then add Black Stone of Legend back to your hand. Pretty awesome. Then you can just repeat the same move the next turn. Then moving on to 2 quote-unquote boss Red Eyes monsters. 1 Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. So you can special summon him by banishing 1 dragon type monster you control, and then once per turn you can special summon 1 dragon type monster from your hand or graveyard except himself. Then the OG Red Eyes Darkness Dragon. So special summon him by tributing 1 Red Eyes Black Dragon. Then it can increase its attack by 300 for every dragon in your grave. Pretty awesome. Can power up real quick. Then 2 cards that are normal monsters while on the field or in the graveyard, but also have effects when they're normal summoned, are Meteor Dragon Red Eyes Impact and Black Flare Dragon. So Black Flare Dragon's effect is that if there's damage calc involved with this card, at the end of the turn you can inflict damage equal to this original attack. So equal to 2400 attack. Pretty awesome. An easy 2400 attack, or damage if he is involved in damage calc. Then Meteor Dragon's effect is other Red Eyes monsters you control cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. So that card is pretty good, but I mostly use him as a fusion summon. Next, for the one-ofs of basically mini Red Eyes, we got Red Eyes Wyvern, Black Metal Dragon, and Red Eyes Bee Chick. The Red Eyes Bee Chick is super cute. Basically, he can tribute itself to summon a Red Eyes from your hand. Black Metal Dragon's an equip card where it gains 600 attack. And then Red Eyes Wyvern is, if you don't normal summon this turn, you can banish this card, right? Yeah, banish this card from your graveyard, special summon a Red Eyes from your graveyard. So, pretty good, very situational. That's why there's only 1 of. Then next, I am running 1, Phoenix Gearfried. So, this card is a substitute for Gearfried the Iron Knight, Red Eyes Iron Knight, because that card's really expensive, and the only reason Gearfried is in the deck is to fusion, Slash. So, getting to him later, obviously, so I'm not going to go over his effect because it really isn't that important, but Gearfried the Red Eyes Iron Knight's effect is, once per turn, if either player equips cards to this card, you can destroy those equipped cards. Then you can destroy 1 spell trap your opponent controls. Once per turn, you can send 1 equipped card you control that is equipped to this card to the graveyard, then target 1 Red Eyes monster in your graveyard and special summon it. So basically it can destroy any equipped card and special summon a Red Eyes. And then finally, the last monster in the deck is one summoned skull. So this card is basically just there for fusions. That's it. That's it. And speaking of that's it for the monsters. Let's move on to the spells. To kick off the spells, my favorite spell in the deck is Red Eyes Fusion. Basically, this card lets you fusion summon any fusion with Red Eyes in its name, and you can use monsters from your deck, which is amazing. If you open that, it's a first turn fusion, no matter what. Pretty awesome. One of the best cards in the deck. Next, triple Red Eyes Insight. So, send one Red Eyes monster from your hand or deck to the graveyard, and then add a Red Eyes spell or trap from your deck to your hand. So, you can add Red Eyes Fusion. Pretty awesome too. Next, a staple in higher dragon decks. Return of Dragon Lords. Target one level 7 or 8 dragon type monster in your graveyard, special summon it, and then if this card's in your graveyard and a dragon type monster you control be destroyed by battle or card effect, banish this instead. So protection and bringing cards back. This card's epic. I love using that in my Blue Eyes deck. For draw power, Allure, 2 Silver's Cries to special summon your Red Eyes back. Also, the 2 Meteor Dragon and Black Flare Dragon are normal in the grave, so they can be used with Silver's Cry. Next, double Inferno Fire Blast. So target one Red Eyes B Dragon in your monster zone and inflict damage equal to its attack. So it's a free 2400 attack. Next, Cards of the Red Stone. Cards of Red Stone is send one level 7 Red Eyes from your hand to the graveyard and then draw. So another draw power. Then the last 2 cards, 1 Ancient Rules just to special summon your Red Eyes, and then 1 Foolish Burial to dump your cards to the grave. So that's it for the spells. I'm mainly focused on the fusion summon of these Red Eyes, so that's why Red Eyes Fusion is my main go-to. So, like I said, that's it for the spells. Let's move on to the traps. Now for the traps, kicking it off with Red Eyes Fang with Chain. Pretty awesome card, actually. I've won a couple duels just because of this card. So, target one Red Eyes monster you control, equip it to this card. It can make up to 2 attacks on monsters during the battle phase, and then you can send this equip card to the graveyard, target 1 effect monster on the field, equip that target to a monster this card was equipped to, and if you do, while a monster is equipped to it, its attack and defense become equal to the original attack and defense of that monster. So, I've used this just to lower a higher monster's attack on your opponent. Just really awesome to do that. Then, and obviously the double attack and all that good stuff. So, next, to Return of the Red Eyes. So, if you control a Red Eyes monster except Red Eyes B Chick, target 1 normal monster in your graveyard. Again, also adding Meteor and Black Flare. In your graveyard, special summon it. If this card was in your possession and it's destroyed by an opponent's card effect and sent to the graveyard, target 1 Red Eyes monster in your graveyard and special summon it. So, 2 free special summons. Then, 2 Red Eyes Spirit. Target 1 Red Eyes monster in your graveyard and special summon it. So, these 2 focus on the special summons. This one is great for just bringing down your opponent's attack points and then being able to attack over it. So, that's it for the traps. I use these traps a lot. Big focus on the traps. That's it for those. Let's move on to the extra deck. To finally kick off the extra deck, I'm running 2 Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragons. So, can't be destroyed by card effects while it has material. And then, while this card also has material, each time your opponent activates a card or effect, you can inflict 500 damage once that effect resolves. Then, detach a material and special summon 1 normal Red Eyes from your graveyard. Next, for the fusions, which is my main focus in the deck, the OG B Skull Dragon, 1 Archfiend Black Skull Dragon, who I actually use a lot. So if this card battles an opponent's your opponent card effects can't be activated until the end of the damage step. And then if damage calc is performed involving this fusion, at the end of the battle phase, target 1 Red Eyes normal in your graveyard and inflict damage to your opponent equal to its attack. So, and then you can shuffle it back into the deck, which is just amazing. Next, one Meteor Black Comet Dragon, which is what Meteor Dragon comes in handy for. Also, Black Skull Dragon for Summon Skull comes in handy, as well as the OG Beast Skull Dragon. Then, if this card is fusion summoned, you can send one Red Eyes monster from your hand or deck to the graveyard, and if you do, inflict damage to your opponent equal to half its original attack. Then, if this card is sent from your monster zone to the graveyard, target one normal monster in your graveyard, special summon it. So, absolute destruction power, and then if it's destroyed, special summon your Red Eyes. And finally, the last monster in the extra monster deck, one Red Eyes / Dragon. Now, this is where Phoenix Gearfried comes in handy for that extra warrior monster. So, its effect is, when a Red Eyes monster declares an attack, target one warrior monster in your graveyard, and then equip it to this card. So, equipping it with Phoenix Gearfried, this equipped monster gains 200 attack, and then so obviously becomes 3,000, which is really good. When a card or effect is activated that targets a card you control, send one equipped card you control to the graveyard, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy that card. If this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, special summon as many monsters from your graveyard as possible that were equipped to this card. So, using Phoenix Gearfried, who plays no part in the deck besides fusion summoning Red Eye / and being an equipped monster, it's a great way to just dump him to the grave after it's equipped to negate the opponent's effect. So, that's it for the Red Eyes deck. If you guys like this video, please give it a like, please comment, and please subscribe to the channel for more Yu-Gi-Oh videos, Pokemon videos. Started a Let's Play. Go check that out. It's pretty sweet. It's a randomizer. Definitely check it out. I'd highly recommend it. But that's it, guys. Again, please like, please comment, and please smash that subscribe button. Jake is out.